Right, morning fellas, welcome back to another Villa on Tour video. It is international break, there is no Villa. I'm not being negative, I'm absolutely buzzing. It's a week off from watching some absolute dross. So I thought a lot of people have asked me, I put something out on my Instagram story, what people want to see during the international break on the channel. And a lot of people these days are obsessed with football shirts. So today I'm going to be taking you through my football shirt collection, non-Villa shirts, and I've got a massive pile of Villa shirts here. I'll be going through the non-Villa shirts first, and then later on in the video, watch till the end for my Aston Villa shirt collection. Just before we carry on, massive shout out to Luke1977. Of course, use the code MAX20 to get 20% off at Luke1977. And of course, massive shout out to OneFootball, the sponsors of the channel. OneFootball are the best footballing app out there for all of your football needs. Whether you're a Villa fan, a PSG fan, an Ajax fan, whoever you support, any league across the world, OneFootball's got you covered. Fixtures, transfer news, league tables, anything you could want in the world of football, OneFootball's got you covered. Articles on news, anything. Basically, OneFootball is brilliant for it. It is free on absolutely everything as well. So use the top link in the description to download OneFootball. And yeah, without further ado, let's crack on into talking about football shirts. It's kind of mad how, since the first lockdown about a year ago, the football shirt sort of scene has just gone absolutely mental. I think the fact that football fans like ourselves can't go to games, so their obsession has just gone straight onto football shirts, collecting, trading, whatever. It's just gone absolutely mental. And just before we carry on as well, I'm not pretending to be a massive football shirt geek. Like, I've got loads, but I'm not, you know, fully clued up on everything. So if this does tickle your fancy and you are a football shirt fan, check out Ellis Platten Away Days on YouTube. He was on a wiki quiz episode we did a couple of weeks ago on the channel, but he's a top lad. His channel is devoted to football shirts at the moment and his content is brilliant, so use the link in the description to subscribe to him if football shirts are your thing. But without further ado, enough waffle, let's talk football shirts, let's go through my collection, and yeah, looking forward to this one. So of course there's only one place to start with the shirt I am wearing now. It's important to say that sort of modern shirts like that really aren't sort of my thing. I'm a massive fan of the 90s football shirt look. I'm a big fan of retro. I'm a big fan of like a baggy shirt that's way too big for me. I just like that sort of style, and the shirts in the 90s, as you can probably tell, you will be able to tell, they're just different, they're more wacky. I think some are a little bit boring these days, so the 90s shirts for me, unbeatable. So anyway, the shirt I'm wearing now, Bayern Munich. I'll put an overlay on screen now so you can see it more clearly, but it's a 90s Bayern Munich. I believe it's an away shirt, I'm not too sure on the year it's from, but it's just absolutely beautiful. The fit is perfect, the Opel sponsor is absolutely class, and just the whole design is just beautiful. Moving on from Bayern Munich, Ajax, that there is my favourite non-Villa shirt I have got. I think it's 95-96 Ajax shirt. It is absolutely beautiful. The design on it, the way it says Amsterdam in small lettering. I love the collar, as you can tell. It's just beautiful. What a shirt that is. Next up on the wall, the Mbappe PSG shirt. Mbappe, one of the best players in the world at the moment. That is going to be a future classic. The PSG sort of range, whether it's shirts, third shirts, trainer shirts, whatever, PSG gear at the moment made by Nike is just so clean, it's just unreal. That is one of my favourite shirts as well. But moving on, this is a wacky one. Nigeria, this season's shirt. What an absolutely wacky design with the sort of green geometric style. A future classic in my opinion. Nigeria shirts, they're out there. What a shirt. Now, after talking about Bayern Munich, we are going back into German football with this Borussia Dortmund Marco Royce shirt. Now, this, fun fact, is actually from the Signal Iduna Park when I went there a few years ago. I'm not too sure when this is from, in 2016, 17, something like that. But this shirt is unreal, actually from Dortmund as well. Yeah, top design on this one. And sticking with German football, Bayer Leverkusen, what a design this is. I think it's from the early 2000s. It's such a nice material as well. It's really thick. And the reason why we've chosen Bayer Leverkusen is because my German exchange partner, who I've known for years, is a Bayer Leverkusen fan. He's from the local area, so I've got to support the boys. They're my German club. What a shirt. I know I've just held up a Dortmund shirt, but Leverkusen are the boys. Now, after talking about Ajax there, I've got this season's Ajax shirt as well. It's just so clean. Ajax shirts, like always, seems to be absolutely unreal. Made by Adidas, it's such a nice feel. The sponsor fits in with the shirt. It's just nice and clean, simple. Adidas down the side as well. What a shirt. Another fairly random one, France. This is the shirt, I think it was Euro 2016, and on the back, Dimitri Payet. Now, a bit of explaining to do. I know that's completely bizarre, but I was just obsessed with Payet back in 2015, 2016. It was when Villa were crap, so there was no real Villa players to be inspired by. Dimitri Payet for West Ham that season was absolutely incredible. He was a joy to watch, and I thought I'd support him by getting the front shirt. Dimitri Payet, I'll always love him, and yeah, not a bad shirt. Now, if you're a Celtic fan, please do not dislike the video, but a couple of Rangers shirts on the way. This is this season's Rangers shirt. They won the league 55 in this shirt. Absolutely unreal. It fits really well. It's actually from Ibrox as well, when I went up there with Simon and Tom a couple of, it's about a year ago, no, it was last August. But yeah, what a shirt this is, love it. And the last non-Villa shirt I'll be talking about is again another Rangers shirt. I believe this is from the early 2010s. So 2012, something like that, when Rangers were properly like struggling. But yeah, lovely, lovely shirt, lovely detailing on it as well. And that concludes the non-Villa shirt collection. It's not actually as big as I probably thought. Like I said, I love 90s shirt. I'd love to be able to get more 90s football shirts in my collection, because for me they are unbeatable. But without further ado, let's change the background, let's change the shirt, and let's get talking about Villa shirts. So the background has been changed, the top has been changed. Let's talk about Villa shirts. I'm gonna go a little bit more structured in this one. I'm gonna go for the oldest shirts in the 90s, all the way to present day, so oldest to newest, and yeah, let's crack on. Quickly before we do so though, this is, I just love sweatshirts. I'm so obsessed with sweatshirts, and it's a 90s Muller one, absolutely beautiful this one. It's a massively oversized fit, which we love, and oh, it's just beautiful, this one. So, starting from the oldest is that one actually there on the wall, 92, 93, first year in the Premier League for Villa, where we came second, I believe, and it just screams of Atkinson at Wimbledon, the umbrella thing. It's just a beautiful, beautiful shirt. There's drawstrings, the Mitre Copier sponsors. It's definitely one of my favourites in terms of Villa home shirts. It's such a nice shirt. And talking of Daly and Atkinson, this is the 93 to 95 home shirt. Okay, it's a little bit battered, as you can see there, but we won the Coca-Cola Cup in it, and it's just a beautiful shirt. I'm a massive fan of Muller, as you can tell, as a sponsor. It's just beautiful. Premier League patches as well. I'm a big fan of the details like Premier League patches as well. This is just a top quality shirt. Again, like that one. Definitely up there in terms of my favourites. Now, one that I wore in a video a couple of weeks ago that massively splits opinion is this Goalkeeper shirt from 95, 96. It's just 90s. It's just so 90s, which I love. It's got padding on the arms as well, which is just unreal. You just don't get that. Number 1 on the back as well. Mark Bosnich, the main man. And yeah, I love this one, although some people, they really don't. Now, another shirt like the 94 one, where you look at it and think of good times, is the 95-97 shirt. We had it for a couple of years. We won the Coca-Cola Cup in it. Again, this is the shirt we were wearing when we last won a trophy, which is a little while ago now. I think it was the 25th anniversary recently, which is just mental. But yeah, I'm a massive fan of this. It's got the detailings as well, as you can see, where it says the Villa on it. But yeah, lovely shirt, this one. Shirt that I completely forgot I had from that year is the 95-96 away shirt. It's basically the same, but in like a dark blue. I love the trims on the sleeves as well. It's just a lovely shirt, this one. Big fan. Now moving on, 96 to 97 away shirt. I believe it was the third shirt the year after as well. But what a shirt this is. Milosevic on the back. What a shirt. Again, with the detailings, with the Premier League patches. Look at that font. Unreal. But yeah, nice clean design. Love a collar as well. Reebok. AST. Whenever we have AST on the front, it's just an unreal shirt, and yeah, definitely one of my favourites, this one. Unreal. Now moving on, I've got a couple of shirts from the 97 and 98 season, starting with the away shirt. This is quite possibly my favourite away shirt. No, it is. This is my favourite away shirt we've ever had. What a shirt this is. AST again. It's a beautiful design with the blue at the top and the claret sort of ring around it, and Lee Hendry on the back. It's just perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And yeah, my favourite shirt by far, this one. Unreal. Now, this was definitely a good year for shirts, just like that one. This is the home one from the same season. AST again. Southgate on the back. I'm obsessed with this font, the retro Premier League font, and it's just a lovely, clean design. It's a little bit irritating to wear, I won't lie to you. It's a little bit itchy, but yeah, what a shirt this one is, and Southgate on the back as well. Unreal. I keep on saying unreal. I need to stop that. Think of another adjective. Now, moving into the noughties, this is the 99-2000 shirt, which we lost in the FA Cup final wearing this shirt, and I believe it is massively underrated. Massive fan of this one. I just love the badge in the middle, the sponsor as well, LDV Vans. I'm a big fan of it. And yeah, it doesn't get spoken about enough, in my opinion, this shirt. Maybe because we lost the FA Cup final in it, but it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Everything in the middle, nice and clean. What a shirt. Moving into the noughties then, 2001 to 2002. Now, I'm not a massive fan of the early sort of 2000s vibe when it comes to Villa shirts. I'm just not a fan, but this is okay. Diodora, I love the sponsor, NTL. Yeah, nice and clean. The colour though, the colour, like compare it to my jumper, compare it to that shirt there. It's a bit purple, it's a bit bright purple. When I was sorting all of these shirts out, you can tell the variety in terms of the colour claret. And yeah, this one is most certainly not claret. It's very purple, but yeah, not bad, not bad. Moving on, 2002 to 2003, love the sponsor Rover on this shirt again. Premier League patches, which we love. Again, I love the collar. It's just a nice, clean design. They haven't tried to go too fancy. Yeah, decent shirt this one, but definitely one of the best in the early 2000s sort of time. As you can tell from the jump in time, not a massive fan of that sort of era of Villa shirts, but 2007, 2008, 32 red, much like that one. But yeah, decent shirt this one. I think it was the first year we had Nike. Yeah, I think it was. But yeah, lovely, lovely shirt this one. Yeah, decent times, nothing special, but yeah, not bad, not bad. Right, you're getting into the sort of era now, your prime Gabbies, your prime Carews, Ashley Young, Stuart Downing, James Milner. What a shirt this is, Acorns, Nike, 2008, 2009. Nothing special, but this is just such a stunning shirt. The sponsor, Acorns, I love that. I love the whole Acorns link with Villa as well. Nike made it, nice and clean, nothing too fancy. What a shirt this one is, unreal. Unreal, unreal. From that season as well, the away shirt, Acorns, made by Nike once again. I believe this is actually match worn by Gabby Agbonlahor in pre-season. I think Simon gave this to me. I'm not sure how that even happened. You can tell it's match worn because it's tight fitting, it's quite long as well. So he might have worn this in pre-season that year, who knows? But yeah, this is underrated as well. You don't see this about too often. But yeah, lovely shirt this one. Now this is quite possibly my favourite Villa shirt. Acorns again, it's much like the last one, but I just think the collar's like rounded. Little details, little details. 2009, 2010, what a year for Villa. And yeah, I don't know who 17 was that year. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, lovely, lovely shirt this one. Top quality, definitely in my top 3 maybe. Maybe top 5, but yeah, lovely shirt. Again, another massive jump in time, Macron. Now, I'm not a massive fan of Macron Villa shirts at all. I've got the lime green one up there, which gives me good memories because of what happened at Liverpool, etc. But Macron didn't do the best with Villa shirts, and it wasn't the best era in terms of Villa as well, because we did struggle massively. But I got this one, Dapper Bet on the front. Yeah, nothing special really, bog standard. And no, I've got no shirts from the relegation season because you just associate that with horrendous times. So moving into the championship era, quick book 16-17, sorry. Rudiger Stead, Jonathan Codger, Libor Kozak. This is what this shirt is. Marvi as well. There's a lot of good times, I suppose, in this shirt, but nothing special. We came 13th. It's not even claret either, like the retro ones. It's a bit purple. But yeah, Under Armour, not a massive fan. Championship sleeve patches. Nothing special. Do not ask me how this came about. It's the away shirt from 16-17, patches as well. You'll see a signature there. 16, number 16. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to guess who was number 16 that season. James Bree. I have a signed James Bree shirt, but that is not where it finishes. I can't even explain, like, don't ask how this came about. But yeah, it's similar to the 90s one that I said was one of my favourites, but it's just not quite as nice by any stretch. Under Armour doesn't help. But yeah, it's an okay shirt. Moving on to 17-18, the year we lost to Fulham in this shirt, so I don't associate it with good times really by any stretch of the imagination. And Glenn Whelan on the back. If you're a retro member of the Villa on Tour channel, you'll know exactly why. Like, I didn't just go out and buy a Whelan shirt, there was reasoning behind it. But yeah, not the best shirt, the colour's off as well. Just reminds you of Chris Samba up top, doesn't it really? The away shirt from that year though, in my opinion, is much, much nicer. Conor Hourihane, I think I got this after he scored his hat-trick against Norwich. But yeah, Premier League patches on the side as well. Big Conor on the back, I miss you mate. But yeah, underrated shirt this one, very, very nice. Right then, moving on to the promotion year, I do actually only have the home shirts. I've got 3, 1, 2, and then I'm getting one framed as well because it's got like the Aston Villa versus Derby County, Wembley lettering on the front as well. So it's later on in the day, that is the other Luke shirt I've got with Hutton on the back, but oh my goodness me, this is the one I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's got the arm patches from the playoff final, got the lettering from the playoff final, a couple of pictures as well. It's just beautiful. This is the new backdrop for Villa on Tour. Obviously that shirt will change, but absolutely unreal. Look at it. It's a beauty. Possibly my favourites ever. Now, I'm not just saying that because it's Luke, max 20 for 20% off, but it's just so clean. Claret sleeves, Luke sponsor, the sponsor 32 red fits in as well. it's just absolutely stunning, and the fact these go for like over 100 quid now and they're so rare just emphasises the fact that they're such a nice shirt. Now moving into our first year back in the Premier League, yeah, not a great shirt in my opinion, this one. It just, the sponsor, even the material. This is not even the worst thing about this shirt. Yep, that happened. I can't even explain it. I'm embarrassed, I'm sorry. Now this is the away one from that year as well. This is underrated, you know. I think this is quite underrated. Jack Grealish against Man United in this shirt. It's a lovely colour. The sponsor actually fits in with it being in claret as well. Yeah, underrated. I like this shirt a lot, not bad. However, a shirt I don't think is underrated by any stretch of the imagination is the third shirt from that year. I think it's vile. I don't know why I bought it. I think it was just because we stayed up on the last day and I thought I had to, but yeah, it's not, it's horrible. I don't even know what, obviously we all know what they're going for with the green and black sort of retro style, but it's not nice. Premier League patches, big tie on the back. But yeah, it's a vile shirt, so I won't be seen wearing that outside anytime soon. And of course, there is only one place to finish this season's shirts. Better than last year's, 100%. The material's much nicer, made by Kappa again. The sponsor fits in better. But yeah, nothing special. Bog standard 7 out of 10 for me. Got the away shirt from this year as well in player fit because it was on sale, so the material is quite stretchy and nice. Yeah, good analysis. Esri Konsa on the back, future England international. Definitely, I think I'd probably say this is my favourite shirt from this year. The collar, the detailing, the pinstripes, not bad at all. And of course, last but not least, this season's third shirt, which is wacky. You know, it's a little bit random. The whole sort of areas of Birmingham sort of design they've gone for. Jackie Grealish on the back as well. Lovely shirt. Yeah, not bad. Splits opinion, I think, but I rate this shirt quite highly. So just before we finish, I'm going to run you through my top 3 Villa shirts that I have got, and leave yours in the comments as well. Leave your top 3 Villa shirts of all time in the comments, and I'll be sure to be interested in what you guys are saying. But for number 1, it's got to be, I'm not just saying it because it's Luke, but the 18-19 promotion year. John McGinn, Jack Grealish, Tammy Abraham, all these sort of players that had a brilliant year. It was just such an unreal year, and yeah, what a shirt as well. Now, weird one, but 97-98 away shirt. I just love it. I love the design of it. I love the sponsor. It's just beautiful, and yeah, that is definitely my second favourite Villa shirt that I own. Now, this is going to be like, okay, you may think this is a bit weird, but I'm going to go with the 99-2000 home shirt for my third favourite one that I've got. It's just different. We don't have a shirt like it with the stripes, everything in the centre as well. I love that. And yeah, okay, we lost the FA Cup final, like I said in it, but it's an underrated shirt and I love it. But that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your top 3 Villa shirts and your top 3 non-Villa shirts if you want in the comments below. I'll be sure to go through them. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. We are very close to 40,000 subscribers, so if we can get a big push towards that, that'll be massively appreciated. But thank you very much for watching. I'm going to take a breath, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Up the Villa.